There is a quiet joy that comes from bringing a bit of the outdoors inside. A simple houseplant can transform a room, adding a splash of life and color to our daily lives. Today, we are looking at 3 wonderful choices, each with its own distinct personality. Aptenia cordifolia, often called the baby sunrose, Begonia Rex phalaenopsis, Orchid. Each of these plants has found a special place in our homes for very good reasons. Let's start with a plant that is full of life and vigor. Aptenia cordifolia. You might know it as the baby sunrose, a name that perfectly captures its delightful character. This is a succulent, which tells you a lot about its nature right away. Small, heart-shaped, bright green, fleshy, and full of water. These leaves grow along trailing stems that can cascade over the edge of a pot or a hanging basket. It has a wonderfully lush and generous look to it. It's the kind of plant that seems to be joyfully spilling out of its container, eager to fill the space with its greenery. The real treat, of course, is when it flowers. Small, daisy-like, vibrant pink, reddish purple. These little blooms pop up all over the plant, especially when it gets plenty of sun. They open up during the day to greet the light and often close up in the evening. This constant flowering adds a cheerful, dynamic quality to the plant. It isn't a one-time show. It's a continuous performance throughout the growing season. The combination of the bright green leaves and the jewel-like flowers makes it an incredibly attractive and lively addition to any room. Now, let's talk about care, because this is where the baby sunrose truly shines for many people. As a succulent, it loves light. Lots of it. A south-facing windowsill where it can get several hours of direct sunlight is its ideal home. Moving on, we come to a plant that is all about the drama of its foliage, the Begonia Rex, also known as the painted leaf begonia or king begonia. This plant is grown not for its flowers, which are often small and insignificant, but for its breathtaking leaves. Each leaf is a masterpiece of color and texture. Deep red, silver, purple, green, almost black. The patterns are just as varied, with swirls, spots, and metallic sheens that seem to change as the light hits them. Holding a Begonia Rex leaf is like holding a piece of living velvet art. The shapes of the leaves are just as dramatic as their colors. They are often large, asymmetrical, and heart-shaped, with ruffled or serrated edges. Some varieties have a spiral pattern that curls from the center of the leaf, creating a stunning visual effect. This incredible diversity is why people become collectors of Begonia Rex. There is always another spectacular variety to discover. Unlike the simple charm of the baby sunrose, the begonia offers a complex, rich, and almost theatrical beauty. It's a plant that demands to be looked at closely, to be admired for its intricate details. Caring for a Begonia Rex requires a bit more attention to its environment. These plants originate from the humid understory of tropical forests, so they appreciate conditions that mimic that. They thrive in bright, indirect light. A spot near an east-facing window is often perfect, as it provides gentle morning sun without the harsh rays that can scorch their delicate leaves. And now, we arrive at the Phalaenopsis orchid, often called the moth orchid. One of the most recognizable and beloved houseplants in the world. It embodies elegance and refined beauty. Stunning spray of flowers arching from a single stem. Blooms can last for months. Long-lasting display of color and form. Pure white, soft pinks, vibrant purples, yellows, speckled varieties, striped varieties. Symmetrical, almost sculptural flowers. Captivating. Surprisingly straightforward to care for once you understand basics. They are epiphytes, grow on tree bark, not in soil. Potted in a coarse, airy mix, bark chips, charcoal, moss. Medium allows air to circulate around roots, crucial for health. Roots are thick, silvery green, often climbing out of the pot. Watering trips up new owners. Not in soil, so watering differs. Wait until medium almost dry and roots turn silvery gray. Water thoroughly. Let water run through for a minute. Allow to drain completely. Never let sit in a saucer of water, causes root rot. Many water every 7 to 10 days, but check roots and medium first. Now that we have met our 3 contenders, let's place them side by side to make the choice a little clearer. Comparing them directly helps to highlight their individual strengths and what kind of home they are best suited for. We can look at their appearance. We can look at their basic care needs. We can look at where they will feel most at home in your space. This isn't about declaring one plant better than the others, but about finding the one that is the perfect match for you and the environment you can offer. Every plant has its place, and every gardener has their preference. First, let's consider their looks and decorative style. The Aptenia cordifolia offers a lush, trailing, and informal charm. It is perfect for hanging baskets or shelves where its vines can cascade down, creating a sense of abundant, cheerful greenery. The Begonia Rex is a statement piece. Its beauty is in its foliage, making it a focal point on a coffee table or a plant stand where its intricate patterns can be admired up close. It brings a rich, artistic, and almost bohemian feel to a room. The Phalaenopsis orchid, with its tall, elegant flower spike, offers a minimalist and sophisticated aesthetic. It works beautifully as a single, striking feature on a console table or windowsill. Next, we'll turn to their fundamental needs: water and light. Aptenia is a sun worshipper, requiring several hours of direct sunlight and infrequent watering, only when the soil is completely dry. It is drought-tolerant and hates wet feet. So, with all this information, which plant wins the coveted spot in your home? The truth is, the winner is entirely dependent on you. The best indoor plant is the one that brings you joy and fits seamlessly into your life. It is about creating a partnership. By understanding your own habits and home environment, you can choose a green companion that will not just survive, but truly flourish. Let us match these 3 wonderful plants to 3 types of plant owners. If you are a busy person, always on the go, perhaps a little forgetful with the watering can, the Aptenia cordifolia is your champion. This resilient succulent thrives on a bit of neglect. It loves a sunny spot. It would rather be too dry than too wet. Very forgiving. If you are a decorative lover, someone who sees plants as a key part of interior design, the Begonia Rex is calling. This plant is a living work of art. It does require more specific care, humidity, and light, but the visual payoff is immense. For those who appreciate quiet elegance and minimalism, the Phalaenopsis orchid is the choice. Caring for an orchid is mindful and methodical, a gentle routine. Whichever plant you choose, it'll bring calm, color, and life to your home. The world of gardening is a wonderfully shared experience. It is a conversation that grows and blossoms, much like the plants we tend. We would love to hear which of these plants has captured your heart. Perhaps you already have one of them in your home and have a special tip for keeping it happy. Or maybe you have a question that we did not cover today. The comment section below is our virtual garden fence, a place where we can all chat, share our successes, and even our occasional gardening mishaps. Every gardener's experience is valuable. By sharing, we help each other grow. Your insights could be just the thing another reader needs to hear to help their own plant flourish. If you enjoyed this exploration of indoor plants and want to continue learning with us, please consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video. It truly helps us to keep creating content that brings the joy of gardening to more people. We have so many more stories to tell and plants to discover together, from the garden to the windowsill. By subscribing, you will not miss out on any of our future adventures, whether we are digging in the vegetable patch or exploring the fascinating world of houseplants. Your support allows our community to blossom. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired to bring a new green friend into your home. Remember that every plant, no matter how small, adds a little bit of life, color, and tranquility to your world.